now.
Off the top at noon, a Rolls-Royce that was being driven by rapper Rick Ross is towed away after crashing into a building in Fort Lauderdale. The crash happened after someone from another car started shooting at the Rolls-Royce.
And then it happened in the popular Las Olas area and sent bystanders diving for cover. Local 10's Tamika Bickham has been there all morning following this. What do we know now, Tamika?
Good afternoon, Jason. Well, if you take a look, this is just some of the damage from that shootout that happened this morning. A bullet went right through the front of this nail salon on Las Olas Boulevard. They've sealed up the hole now, but police are telling us the intended target of that gunfire was none other than rap star Rick Ross. The trendy boutiques and outdoor cafes that line popular Las Olas Boulevard
Bam, 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 bam.
now have bullet holes through their storefronts.
It was just like a lot of guns. Bam, 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 bam. Sounded like it was like automatic.
Fort Lauderdale police say 2 people were riding in this silver Rolls-Royce headed east on Las Olas Boulevard when another car pulled up alongside of them and began firing off rounds.
9 or 10 shots, rapid fire, AK-47 or pretty large rifle. It was definitely a rifle.
Amazingly, the Rolls dodged the spray of bullets but slammed into this apartment on 15th Avenue trying to get away.
It was just a giant kaboom. Rocked me off the bed and ran to the front door. And all I saw was a car.
The person behind the wheel, she says, rapper Rick Ross.
Called him Big Red, the guy in the big red shirt, yes. They asked him to get out of the car, and him and his girlfriend sat on the side and waited to get some information to find out whether he was the victim or he was being victimized.
An employee at the Floridian who did not want to be identified says he saw Rick Ross and the woman being questioned by police inside the restaurant soon after the shootout.
Literally, Rick Ross and the lady that he was with just came walking out of the back. Red shirt and some, house slides with big crowns on them.
You recognized him right away?
Yeah, it's Rick Ross.
You can see the man he describes as Rick Ross covering his face with a newspaper and leaving the scene in this black Suburban.
They look disheveled, you know what I mean? They looked like they had been through something, you know?
Now again, Fort Lauderdale police confirming that it was in fact Rick Ross that they believe was the target of that gunfire, but police are not releasing any information about the suspect or that suspect's car. They are looking for, if you have any information to help police out in the search, you are urged to contact them immediately. That's the latest now live from Fort Lauderdale. I'm Tamika Bickham, Local 10 News.